Apostolicity, and Catholicity.
Why is the Church Catholic or universal? The Catholic Church is Catholic or universal, destined to last for all time. It never fails to fulfill the divine commandment to teach all nations all the truths revealed by God.
From Acts chapter 1, verse 8. You shall receive power when the Holy Spirit comes upon you, and you shall be witnesses for me in Jerusalem, and in all Judea and Samaria, and even to the very ends of the earth.
The very name of the Church is Catholic, that is, universal. Even its critics admit that it is Catholic. It has existed in all ages since the time of Christ. It teaches all people of every nation the same faith. It was Saint Ignatius, appointed Bishop of Antioch by Saint Peter, who first used the Greek word Catholicos, meaning universal, when referring to the church founded by Christ. This he did in order to distinguish the true church already being preached throughout the world from the heretical churches that has arisen.
In the 4th century, certain sectarians protested against the true church, yet still called themselves Christians, and so Catholics began to call themselves Catholic. In the same century, Saint Augustine
All
said,
heretics wish you to call themselves Catholics, yet if you ask any of them to direct you to a Catholic church, he will not direct you to his own.
whether in Europe, America, Africa, Asia, or Australia, we shall find the Catholic Church established. Everywhere it teaches the same doctrines in the United States. Everywhere it is ruled by the same head recognized in the United States, the Pope.
When we say the Church is Catholic or universal, we understand that wherever it exists, it must have the mark of unity. Otherwise, it would not be the same body, but many separate bodies. Some heretical churches have branches in different countries, but they are really different bodies because they change doctrines under different conditions.
The Church everywhere teaches all the doctrines that Christ commanded his apostles to teach. And the Catholic Church has fulfilled the prophecy of Malachi.
From the rising of the sun to the going down, my name is great among the Gentiles, and in every place there is sacrifice, and there is offered to my name a clean oblation. For my name is great among the Gentiles, saith the Lord of hosts. From Malachi 1:11.
The true church must be so organized that it can admit all men to its communion. This, the Catholic Church does. Christ founded the church for all men, not for a selected few. He died for all men and wishes the fruits of his death to be found all over the world. Ministering to all the races and people, to all the classes of the population, rich or poor, wise or ignorant, saint or sinner. The Catholic Church is the only church for every man.
Why is the Catholic Church apostolic?
The Catholic Church is apostolic because it was founded by Christ and the apostles, and, according to his divine will, has always been governed by their lawful successors.
Non-Catholic denominations claim that they did not begin new churches, but merely reformed the old one. If it did exist, then those who invented new doctrines were not reforming it, but founding new churches.
Pope Francis, our present Pope, is the direct successor of St. Peter. He is the lawful successor of the Pope who preceded him, and thus each Pope lawfully succeeded the one before him, until we reach St. Peter, the first Pope, chosen by Jesus Christ himself.